I came back at the scalping desk. I kind of have the my somewhat high-speed computer is my scalping computer, so I could take advantage of this stuff here, this nonsense in the market. Like look at this euro to the yen. It's like what time is it here? It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I guess you just have to adapt yourself to these markets if you want to capture some of this spastic market movement, but you could have just put these orders in and walked away, actually. I don't think there's any necessity to be here for this stuff. Here's your top, bottom. I got the computer drawing these trend lines for me. Sometimes the computer's right, sometimes it's not, but I guess it's right. It's going up. This is a nice top bottom the computer drew for me. Of course, it's actually drawing it off the wicks, and so I could turn this off. It's kind of nice to turn off the candles and then just go for the what I think is the raw data. This is the 15-minute chart, max zoom out. Well, I'm running 720 on the screen. So it showed up. I reduced the size of the platform there, but yeah, I'm scalping the euro here, and then I want to re-scalp it on another plunge. Here's the British pound. I bought just a little bit of that. I think it's going to go up. They're just going to keep printing money here, apparently. So it was just kind of a big sale here, and then came back there, and of course on the 1 hour this looks like a buy. It doesn't look like a buy on that 4 hour because it looks like it already went through its cycle of insanity here. Of course, this was the picture. If you were on a 15-minute chart, it would look kind of scary to trade that. And same here on the 15-minute. That would, if you're in the wrong size, say you got into a few standard lots here with a stop, 100 pip stop, you got your head handed to you there, right? That's pretty brutal. Yeah, this is a trade you just, your first day trading, and you bought a standard lot, so you put a 100 pip stop on that. That was a rough day. Yeah, that would be a rough day. But look at that half-hour chart. You just gotta love a range trade. Come on. So here we are scalping this bounce here. Just, I mean, like, how's your stochastic surviving these sell-offs? Oh man, come on, killing me. All right. Yeah, well, the volatility can be a problem. So, hold a second. Well, I'll scalp out of this. Yeah, I think it's funny now. Wait to see it spike down again. Okay, no, I'll scalp out of this. Please, scalp me out. Okay, it's 2 a.m. and I scalped out of this those baby bounce here. Waiting for this thing to come back. I really do want it to come back one more time. And then it's getting out of this New Zealand dollar. Just scalping it here on the this little bounce here. So it's pretty boring as usual. Yeah, here's the Australian dollar. I bought this double bottom down here. Take profits up in this thing here. That was a nice deep discount today on the Australian dollar. Same thing, New Zealand dollar went on sale pretty good there. And then there's this coming back to, hopefully it's going to come back down, hit these tickets, and putting some 80 pip deep buys in here. Come back to that, and then dollar Canadian looks like it's filled up that top part, and the sell one up there. It's got to come back to this round handle for me to cash out, and this one doesn't have to come back too far. That's almost ready to cash out of this one. 20 pips coming bouncing off this this pivot point, the structure point here. Just come in here with your trusty horizontal tool. There's a little baby bottom there, and then there's another bottom here. And if you turn on the candle wicks, see, you could sell up in that for a pullback into here, or a pullback into this double top here, which is a contention point. It's a pivot point here. See this double top becomes a bottom here on close on this broker 4 hour, then a double top here, and then here's a bottom becomes a top, but at a high velocity. So you kind of have to look at the trend line on that and see the relationship is happening at an angle on the top become bottom, which would be a trend entry. It's a high probability that this is never going to come back into that, so that would be your entry there on that. Playing the tops and bottoms here, but here's a nice one where it left the gate. There's a triple top, becomes a bottom. But yeah, my target's only here. Gonna scalp out of that one. And then this guy here. So I have to wait till 3 a.m. I don't know, 3 a.m. is gonna, something happens then too, I suppose. It's always something with these people. They just can't leave the price alone. It's up and down all day. That's not enough, you know. Here's that New Zealand dollar. Just making a wick there on the daily. Okay, I'll come back here at 3 a.m. Okay, been 4 hours. I just felt too boring. Waiting forever for this bounce on the euro dollar. I scalped out when it came up into this just below the 10 pips below that 100 handle. I got out on some tickets. Then I placed re-entries down here. It's just I was hoping for a little bit more of a sell-off in the British pound, so I get in on a deeper retest, but didn't pull back much there either. And Australian dollar got a bit better bounce on this. Let me zoom in on this thing. I guess I might as well zoom in on these things since they're full screen. Yep. Okay, here's the big 4 hour view. It's the British pound. There's the euro dollar. So looking for some type of it's 6:30 in the morning. Typically this thing rolls over, and coming into the United States session, a lot of short covering or buyers, whatever it is, who knows. Okay, so yeah, that's how it looks to me. There's this one broker though. This is my broker that is a New York timed broker, so they just updated this candle here was updated at 5 a.m. so it was an hour and a half ago. Gonna wait for the gonna sell into this euro if it goes up against the yen here again. Gonna sell the yen again if it goes up. Sell up here like this, all the way to 105. Okay. I'll just hit the pause button, come back, hopefully I won't fall asleep. Okay, it's 20 minutes to 8 and finally gonna get another bounce. Chance maybe for the dollar Canadian to come back and fill these tickets. But really looking to get in here at this major support, bounce off this major support here and scalp the whole plunge off that. I'm going to give that plenty of time to get down there 4 hours, so just going to come back to this top of the hour if I don't fall asleep. It's just too exciting, you know. Market's just not doing anything really that crazy good. 2 minutes before the top of the hour here. This is usually when the raid comes. Dollars just broke out on the 4 hour. This is a New York broker, and I'm looking to get filled here on this sell off into the round handle on the euro. So hopefully you can just sweep through this, scalp out, be done with it, and then I loaded the same approach here, but a little deeper orders here on the another broker. Got this whole spike strip here. Looking to get in on a just a raid on the euro here into this round handle here. Just scalp out. So, okay, top of the hour just came. This broker actually closes at 8 o'clock, and the other broker closes at 9. This one here, so just getting this beautiful crush on the New Zealand dollar right now. So looking to get filled on this whole order bank in here. That's basically a big stack and some scalps peppered in there, along with a swing trade plan built into that. All these scripts stacked in here. This hasn't got filled yet. But yeah, New Zealand's filling up, and then if I could get the pound to retest into here, I'd fill that up. If I get the euro to collapse a little harder, that'd be nice, but don't think it's going to happen. But I'm getting in some here. Here's the tick chart on that New Zealand, pretty out of control. But definitely a big buying opportunity in there. Getting in on that spike there, cashing out of something. Just on the initial spike, and then if we can get it to plummet another 40 pips in about 4 hours or 1 hour, that'd be great. I just placed these guys in here that last an hour, these blue ones. Like here's 30 pips in 1 hour. This order bank comes in down here, and here's 4 hours 40 pips coming in down here like this. But yeah, that's a nice coming into this support area here, and then just play the bounce out of that and just scalp that out for the day and be done with it. Of course, jobs report is coming out today at 8:30, so that's you got the half-hour window here where typically you get all this clearing into these, come down and hit these orders here. Here we go. So I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this to plummet into this and just do a wicked scalp out of all these tickets. So I'm looking for whatever's on sale. New Zealand dollar's on sale. This hasn't gone on sale yet. The Australian dollar, hopefully it's going to collapse into all these orders down here. I'm going to get in pretty aggressive here. These are 1 hour orders here, so that's a 4 hour chart. So what's the chance we could plummet into that? I don't know. I'm tempted to buy this one at the market just for a little balance, but I just got filled on a light order here, and I think I'm still long. Small order up here, swing trading that, and then kind of trading around my position.